Want to know the actual reason that Eve Barlow was kicked out of a court? Oh, well, wait until you hear this. I've got an exclusive one for you today. Eve Barlow did this to herself. She manufactured evidence to cause damage in this case.
Who from this group was in Australia at this point?
So we've got on the plane that I was on.
So if you check this footage out, if you haven't seen it, I mean, this is something, especially considering why all of this happens. You notice the lawyer here. This is the lawyer for that certain Aquaman starlet. All of these folks they're getting a message that's going to say the witness that is on the stand, oh yeah, they've been messing around with items outside of the courtroom. They've been looking into witness statements and on. Yeah, that's not allowed. That's not allowed at all. First of all, you saw that phone that he ended up with? Yeah, apparently that wasn't his phone. No, according to a source, that phone was handed off to the lawyer. So, that phone, again, wasn't his. It came from none other than Eve Barlow. And the thing that they used to get rid of that witness, well, it was a doctored screenshot. Looks bad, right? I mean, after all, why would you end up saying this stuff if you were a witness? Why would you watch this stuff live if you were a witness? Well, here's the thing. Regarding this post, she didn't. 100% did not. If you look at this post versus the one that I just showed you, the one that was used to disqualify Gina Deuters, you notice something that, well, it pops up here. You know what that is? It's a date stamp. That's right. The original post that was used to knock her out of the court, it actually was posted January the 8th, 2021.
Have you been watching the trial this past week?
I've seen clips of it online, yeah.
You've been watching, so you have seen parts of this trial?
Yeah.
Okay, and witness testimonies?
Yeah, I've seen clips of.
You've seen everything. All right. Does anybody have any follow-up questions?
Ms. Deuters, have you been watching?
It doesn't matter. She's been watching clips of witness testimony.
That's why when you look at this motion here, it came from JD's side, because not only do you have a person there that is being disruptive, they're getting people that support you kicked out, they're going after witnesses and on, but when they're doing that, and they're doing it from the friends and family row, they're doing that with false evidence that, again, it interrupted a court proceeding. I mean, imagine that. So, of course, that's going to get you kicked out of a courtroom. That's going to cause you problems. And that's exactly what the judge said. And they said it yesterday. Upon consideration of plaintiff's motion to exclude Eve Barlow from the courtroom dependency of trial, plaintiff's motion, any opposition and being fully informed, it is this, the 15th day of April 22, hereby ordered as followed, that it was granted. So she was indeed removed. And again, you have it here first. Why exactly was she removed? Because
I'm Jeanette Levy, and I told you before we went to that last break that we have something to tell you about, some news that came down in the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. And this has to do with a supporter of Amber Heard. Her name is Eve Barlow.
Because she pulled something behind the scenes that was insane. I mean, really, imagine having the audacity to pull this, thinking that you're going to get away from it. Again, doing this for somebody else.
She's been banned from the courtroom for the duration or the remainder of the trial. I see a deputy come over, and I look back behind me because I'm like, what's going on? And Eve Barlow is sitting there with her cell phone out. And you're not allowed to have a cell phone or any electronics in the courtroom unless you are a member of the legal team.
Yeah, that's not allowed. That's not allowed at all. Classic bait and switch.